So I'm standing here with Steve Schreiner. Now, generally, when I'm with Steve Schreiner, we're at Schreiner's Iris Garden. Well, we still are at Schreiner's Iris Garden, but Steve, now we are in the daylily fields, and you guys have started just this year shipping daylilies and selling them. So that's not something you really have never done. You've done it a long time ago with daylilies.
That's right. From the late 50s to about the early 70s we did it. And then our iris business grew, so we didn't have time to do daylilies anymore.
And now, because you have so much time, you thought, let's do daylilies, right? So you jumped into this. The fields are stunning. Tell me about this, because it's a different type of daylily.
Well, I'm holding it by the scape here, and this is called a spider daylily because the petals, the 6 of them here, go off in all different directions like the legs of a spider. It's quite striking. There's some different patterns of daylily flowers.
Right. And then one of the things, I think people are always saying I've heard this question a lot, well, why do they call them a daylily?
That's right.
Does it bloom during the day?
No, it blooms, each flower blooms one day. So you can see, for example, here's one that bloomed maybe yesterday.
Oh, and then they just dry up and fall off, so they only are open one day.
Right, but there's so many buds that you get a pretty long bloom season, and we say thank goodness for daylilies because we wish there were more flowers that would be so beautiful at this time of the year.
Well,
there's not so many.
And there are some different daylilies,
Yes.
so let's go look at some of those varieties, Steve.
Okay.
Okay, so we're kneeling before, I believe the name of this one is Ultimate Design.
That's right.
And clearly you can see why when you look at it, because it is absolutely beautiful. But how many varieties did you guys actually grow?
We have 500, William, and they're all
Wow.
they're all on our website, every one, and we're shipping from now until September 15th.
And so we could literally go online and order them today.
Definitely.
If you want. Okay. Well, then let's go. I know how to take care of that one old-fashioned golden, daylily that everybody used to have. Is there something different with these because they're so beautiful? What do you do to care for them?
Well, I think the culture is pretty much the same, but after all, these really are fantastic daylilies. These are many jumps ahead of the daylilies that we're used to seeing. These are hybridized by the great renowned daylily hybridizer Bill Marriott down in Watsonville, California, and but we're growing them up here, and so we're only going to be selling varieties that do well in our cold climate. And the culture for these is they're heavier feeders. They need a balanced fertilizer like a triple 14, and also they need to be watered in the summertime twice a week down to their roots. That's important too, and they need sun. I mean, really, they need all day sun to do their best. So.
Well, I have to say that all of that makes sense to me because even feeling the flower itself, the petals are just almost like plastic. They're a much thicker plant, and a lot more just blooms everywhere. So it makes sense they would need more fertilizer and water. And so I think if you guys are interested in daylilies, you certainly should come out and go to gardentime.tv. We'll click you over to their website, and then you can order them still this year to try them out in your own garden. Steve, I thought irises were amazing, and now daylilies too. Everything you do here is stunning. Thank you, my friend.
It's always a pleasure having you come and visit, William, and it's always nice to hear that you say that everything we do is stunning.
Well, look at you, my friend.